The Bridal Ballad by Edgar Allan Poe. The ring is on my hand, the wreath is on my brow, satin and jewels grand are all at my command. I am happy now. And my lord, he loves me well, but when first he breathed his vow, I felt my bosom swell, for the words rang as a knell, and the voice seemed his who fell in the battle down the dell, and who is happy now. But he spoke to reassure me, and he kissed my pallid brow, while reverie came over me, and to the churchyard bore me, and I sighed to him before me, thinking him dead, o'er me. Oh, I am happy now. And thus the words were spoken, and this the plighted vow, and though my faith be broken, and though my heart be broken, here is a ring as token that I am happy now. Would God I could awaken, for I dream I know not how, and my soul is sorely shaken, lest an evil step be taken, lest the dead who is forsaken may not be happy now. Hey guys, welcome back. If you're unfamiliar with my channel, I am Stag, and I showcase the creation process of my creepy cute, lowbrow, and gothic fantasy art and ramble about art stuff. This is a remake of a painting I had done several years ago in the past, also titled I Am Happy Now. It is inspired by the poem Bridal Ballad by Edgar Allan Poe that talks of a bride on her wedding day telling herself she is happy in a spout of denial, but all she can think of is her dead lover. When I originally had painted it, I wanted something more like this, where the ground was absorbing her, and in the past with my current skill set, it just didn't communicate that well, so I ended up not doing that. I always kind of envisioned a fluffy gown, kind of half emerging from the ground as if it were sitting on top of water with like pockets of air. I'm pretty content with how this turned out overall. There are a few things I feel need fixed, but I don't want to go back to this painting this long after painting it, as I might accidentally paint over the whole thing, because I'm sure I'll find some other issues along the way. I learned to love the little flaws as they give a little character, and we can always try again someday and paint it. I was a little nervous about the veil and the lace. The lace I had never really painted, but at the time I painted this, I was drawing lots of lace for the Gothic Fantasy coloring book, which this painting, the line art of it, is in there. But once I broke it down in my head and I was drawing it so much, it wasn't so complicated and daunting. That initial deconstruction can be hard when you're looking at something. It can initially seem so complex and doesn't make sense at all, until it does. It should be no mystery by now that Stag really enjoys the misty forests and mountains. I have grown up surrounded by nature and mountains, while I'm still kind of nestled in a valley of sorts in Pennsylvania, with the mountains all around me. Fortunately, in my adult life, I'm like kind of in a more city setting due to financial means. I miss the wild so much. One day I'm just going to disappear into the trees. So for a while now, in a few videos, I occasionally make noise about the underpainting. Like the majority of this was kind of like an underpainting, and like especially with the sky, which I've been kind of testing things out. Like it worked a lot better when I was trying it with galaxies, and then just glazing the colors over the tones I had already created. And I like the effect in the clouds and like the kind of misting tree, and like there's a slight blue in the sky. Slowly this whole underpainting thing is like taking me over, and I don't want too much color in a lot of these paintings. Overall, it gives it kind of like a more earthy feel, which I really like. Like a lot of my older works, I use a lot of bright colors, but I'd always people would always tell me they looked vintage because I would add so much brown to it. But I am slowly becoming the fan of building them up this way, which they aren't as bright, and I'm entirely fine with that. I feel it kind of sets the mood with more of a somber feel. But I am going to probably shut up for a while because I don't have all that much to say. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I have been hard at work editing so many videos over the last few days, so expect in the next few weeks there will be more releases. My daughter has been talking about all these Advent videos going around, and briefly I pondered 12 Days of Yule releases for videos. But I thought I better not commit to that. You get what you get. I have about 15 time lapses partially edited with the bulk of the rendering done, so hopefully I can get them out faster than normal while making some random new vlogs and such in between. I have a lot of ideas for content. I also have found some footage from me creating the Oracle deck deep in the bowels of my computer. So I don't have all the cards that I did, but I thought I can probably post some of those too, so they don't go to the wayside. So I will catch you guys again soon. Make sure to comment to let me know what type of videos you would like to see soon. You can also catch me on all the social medias with those links in the description. I stream my painting live on Twitch. And you can also find my shop at lowbrowmisfits.com for a plethora of paintings, prints, pins, and stickers, and more. And you can find my coloring book series, Misfits, a coloring book for adults and odd children, on Amazon. Bye!